So this is the new full face edit golden highlights, and I love it. Like, I always love the golden tones anyway. It has 4 new shades in it. The 2 being the same are the medium matte bronzer, because we're all... So I'm going to start using medium matte bronzer. Super pigmented, so you really only need a tiny bit of this on my double-ended brush, and I'm blending this into my cheekbone, keeping it nice, starting where the bone meets the ear and making sure to finish up at my bone so my face is lifted. I'm going to bring a little bit around my hairline, drawing away from the hair and more so towards the forehead. Nobody wants a blonde makeup hairline. And then a little bit down the sides of my nose. So you can see the difference in those 2 sides already, and that's literally like 5 seconds with a bit of powder and the right size brush. And then I'm going to take that same bronzer, like you see me do all the time, but I genuinely do this every day, and pop it on the eyes, and this works for all eye colours. So next we have Golden Glow Powder Highlight. This is the most stunning golden tone shade. It's my favourite eyeshadow actually ever, so I'll show you that on the eyes in a little while. And this has replaced Rose Gold Glow, so it's just a more golden tone. And with any highlight, particularly if you're fairer, you just want to go easy on it. The last thing you want is it to clump on the face. So tips the cheekbones, skinnier side of my double-ended brush. Highlights on, and I'll do my eyes a little later. And we have 2 different blushers. We've got a powder and a cream. The cream you can obviously use on your lips as well, and I'll show you both. Or else you've got Pink Peony Powder Blusher, which is a gorgeous, super soft blush that you can layer to be as strong as you want. And so I'm going to take the opposite end of my foundation duo brush. This is from our Brush Boudoir set. You can also use your finger. And I'm going to pop this into the apples of the cheeks. So with cream blushes, they're going to give you more of a radiant finish on the skin and lift. And then using a powder brush, I'm going to take some of Pink Peony blush. So you can wear powder and cream together, or you can wear either or. I'm going to put them on separate cheeks just to show you. So I'm going to go into the apples, but I'm also angling it back in line with my contour, and it has a very subtle glow to it. So it can be as strong or as non-strong as you want. Great English. And you can also put it over your cream if you want to layer your blushes. So basically with anything in makeup, you want to layer slowly rather than lashing it on and hoping for the best. Shadows as well as bronzers. So essentially you have every powder in the palette that you can use on the eyes as well. So I'm going to show you each shimmer on its own. So this is the Rosy Bronze. I'm going to pop that onto my lid. And then on my other eye, I'm going to show you Golden Glow, which is going to give you a brighter golden shadow look. And that's nice just to be able to have, I suppose, 2 different options within a palette in one. I'm going to keep my eyes different. Let's pretend there's nothing different with them. So taking my smallest brush, I'm going to take this dark brown shadow and show you the 2 main ways that I would wear it. So first thing you can do is kind of layer it into the edges of the eye to kind of smoke up the shadow. And bring a little bit of it underneath the eyes. Under eye definition is so important. So using a matte and then a browner tone is going to be a little bit softer, will give you that effect. So I'm kind of smudging it into that edge and bringing it underneath. Or you can not use it as like an actual filling shadow and use it more of a liner, or as a liner. So with the small brush, I'm going to press that into my lash line. And what this will do is give you a light bit of definition without making the eyes too dark or too smoky. And it just adds that little bit of definition, like I'm going to say for the 70th time, for a daytime look or a softer look if you want it to be. So just to finish off my lips, I'm going to take the liner from Pink Pear Lip Duo. I'm going to take our cream tint and pop it on my lips as well as my cheeks. And that is so handy when it's in your handbag